Welcome to MystiCast. Today on MystiCast, if you're looking for something to do this Halloween, we have some ideas for you. Also, stick around for some other recent news and an exclusive insider interview with a mysterious student on campus. Looking for some scares this October? Horror on Harmon has you covered. Let's check it out.
Ghosts, clowns, and creeps are what you can expect out of an event like Horror on Harmon. What started out as a small house haunt has now turned itself into a large, haunting event that occurs on the United Tribes Technical College, with the help of the founder, Tom Brown.
Horror on Harmon initially started at my own home, and we did a small little yard haunt and turned into a haunted house, a charity haunted house. Started in 2001, but became a charity haunt in 2004, up until 2015, when it just got too big for the area. We were getting close to 1,000 people per night on one given night, and we just had to find a different spot.
While Tom is the organizer for the event, all his help wouldn't be without some of the scare actors such as Jess Rhodes.
One year we had a Children of the Corn thing. I never watched the movie, so I had nothing to go off of. I was going to, and then I didn't have time. So essentially what I ended up doing was just asking people if they wanted to play games. And you know what? It worked, because it scared the bejeebus out of them.
Despite the scares in mind, the real goal of the event is to raise money for charity.
We're a charity haunt, and so now that we're down here, we benefit their scholarship program. And then since we've been down here, we've given them almost $80,000 to that scholarship.
With ever-changing rooms and themes, the one promise Horror on Harmon guarantees is a new scare each year.
You may have heard of Bob Ross and his painting segment. Today, we introduce you to Ari and her painting segment.
Hello everybody, my name is Ari, and this is my painting segment. I have no idea what we're going to be painting yet today, but we're just going to throw some paint on the canvas and hope it looks good. These are the colors that I'm going to be using, or at least for now. But first, I'm going to use this mahogany pencil to sketch out kind of what I am seeing in my head that I want down on the paint.
Come here now, it's yours now. Keep it, I'll hold on until now. I need you right now. Once I leave you, I'm strung out. If I get you, I'm slowly breaking down. And no, it's hard to say, but I wish you were right here.
Okay, so here is my sketch. I decided I was gonna do two little mice. I don't know exactly what the idea or the path with it is yet, but that's what we have so far. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by painting the small mice pink, and then I'm gonna paint the big mouse purple.
Long enough to sink it. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here. He love me now.
Alright, that's one mouse down, one more to go.
He love me now. He loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go. Soon as you leave me, we always lose connection. It's getting messy. I feel your affection.
Alright, there is two mice down, and so now while I wait for the mice to dry, I'm going to take the blue paint and I'm going to paint the background. So for this, I'm going to grab a much larger brush than what I was using before, just to get more area that way.
We don't break. I want you to take me up and down and around again. And no, it's hard to say, but I wish you were.
Okay, so now I'm going to add some more layers of paint to the mice while the background dries, and I'm probably just going to time-lapse all of that because it's not very interesting. Okay, so I went ahead and added a couple of layers, and while that dries, I drew earlier in that sketch kind of a frame around the mice, so I'm gonna paint that.
Long enough to sink it. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here. He love me now. He loves me. He holds me tight. right, then lets me go. He loves me now, he loves me, he holds me tight.
Okay, now I'm gonna wait for the border to dry, and while I was doing that, I noticed that the pink mouse is already dry, so I'm gonna add some details with some acrylic markers that I bought from the TikTok shop.
At the end of the night, wake up in the morning, everything's alright. At the end of the story, you're holding me tight.
Okay, and now I'm gonna use these Shuttle Art acrylic markers to add some more details to the pink mouse. Now I'm gonna take these acrylic markers and I'm gonna add some details in the background, some random doodles and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna go over the frame one more time and make sure that that is colored well, and that'll be it.
Move over, Bob Ross. You have an adversary now. In other news, Pete DeMille shines a light on the BSC esports team. Let's send it over to him.
7 seasons ago, BSC partnered with Gate City Bank and Nardello's Pizza to bring esports to life.
Definitely with Rocket League is the team aspect, is being able to fist bump your teammates and kind of react in person.
The smoke cleared slowly, and from within, a portal split the scene.
It brings a whole new energy.
I was like, okay, he's going to win lane, he's going to win the game, but he won it so quickly, I wasn't expecting that kind of a result.
A lair with green lit walls hidden below the feet of the student union comes through clear.
Really nice play was in our esports game we played last year. We got a really nice pentakill, so 5 kills. It was really awesome. So
Coach DSP and Coach Lance helped student athletes with the chance to better their gameplay on Valorant, Rocket League, League of Legends, Marvel Rivals, Super Smash Bros, and others.
It brings the competitive aspect. Knowing that there's a competitive side to it really makes me hyped to play.
They support the teams as they compete against other schools. This year has already been packed with action.
Root for me though, if you're watching the stream. Yeah, I would appreciate it.
And we're not expecting anything less for the remainder of the season.
Fun save. Rizzer trying to find the ceiling touch. Paco will put it in.
Hit my very first double tap. Actually, it was in this lab. Oh, 100%. I mean, low-key, we roast each other.
It's really fun overall environment. I recommend people who play games join us.
It just brings the fun to it, and even if we lose, it was still fun to play.
Our Mystics esports team supports each other, and we should all support them. Live streams can be found on twitch.tv. Join the ranks of viewers cheering for another goal, another kill.
It's just a privilege to play here. In the recent DCRL LAN in Grand Forks, a couple of the BSC guys reverse swept and went all the way to Game 7. They unfortunately lost it, but it was still really hype. We were getting up off our feet, we were cheering, we were shouting, we were chanting. It was a really, really cool moment.
Probably the most epic moment is probably here with esports. Last year with Brock, he plays so well with so many different champions in top lane, and
Let's go Mystics.
Well, number one, shout out Nardello's and Gate City Bank.
GG.
If you enjoy watching or playing video games, talk to Coach David St. Peter or Coach Lance Getting. More information can be found on bscmystics.com. Now, we have an update on a brewing conflict between the plank faction and the ball faction. We're expecting responses from the leaders of each faction shortly. No comments have been made as of yet. On a different note, have you ever asked yourself, how well do you really know your friends? Well, up next is Zan with an interview with her friend, Eden.
Hello, audience. Today, I will be interviewing my good friend, Eden Dunn. When trying to think of topics for my video for this month's MystiCast, Eden suggested that I interview her. So, that is what we will be doing today. First question. Eden, why did you want to be interviewed?
I love being the center of attention. It's just my most favorite thing.
Do you feel like the world revolves around you?
Yes.
You are a musician and composer.
Yes. Yes.
Do you consider yourself better than Mozart?
Yes.
Why?
Crippling anxiety and the fear of never achieving my dreams, and because of that, I will never be good enough, so I have to be good enough, even though I'm not good enough, though I am good enough.
I see. Who else do you consider yourself better than? I know that you're majoring in engineering. What went wrong in your life to make you pursue that?
Smokey the Bear.
He's hurt many. We're friends, right? We both go to the same college, live in the same dorm. We even work together.
Yes.
What's it like being my stalker?
Really nice. You are really the perfect target. Everything you do is patterned, it's timed. I have it all written down, honestly, at this point. You're so predictable that it's a sense of comfort for me, really.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate being that for you. If you had to fight one animal to the death, what would it be? And why would it be a goose?
The reason why it would be a goose is because with my Canadian heritage, I have the blood title and the blood right. Back in Canada, there actually was arena fights against the Canadian geese, and sorry, it's a really traumatizing experience. I did come out on top, but
Good to know. Yeah.
it has to be a geese because I have to make my family proud.
What is the most impressive thing you've ever done? And why did no one else care about it?
I broke a zipline record 13 times in 1 hour. Why did no one care about it? Because it would get to their ego and it would stone them so badly. It was so incredible.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. If your aura had a smell, what would it be?
Frankincense and myrrh.
Some would call you unique. Would you say this is just a nice way of saying that you're weird?
No. People have definitely called me weird. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. If your life had a soundtrack, what would be on it?
Sea Prayer by Cupcake, hands down my favorite classical piece.
Yes. Beethoven and Debussy really did their big one when they collabed with Cupcake.
They really did their big one, yeah.
I know that you drink milk with every meal.
Mm-hmm.
Why the dedication?
The gains.
Real calcium nut?
Mm-hmm. My sister calls me a man. Sometimes I believe it's true.
Who would play you in a movie about your academic burnout?
Nicki Minaj.
I see the resemblance.
It's really strong.
Energetic. The other day at dinner, you decided that it was appropriate to touch our other coworker with your bare feet.
Yes.
And I've also heard that you once measured the toes of another coworker.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a foot fetish?
No, because that wasn't a foot, that was a hand. Full grippers. That toe was on a toe. With the amount of size that it had, the amount of flexibility that it had, that was a whole hand, Zan. That was a whole hand.
I see.
I have photos.
What's one question you wish I'd asked?
What gave you the audacity?
What did give you the audacity?
God.
You've known me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Would you say this is the worst thing I've made you do?
No.
What is?
I legally cannot say.
My final question for today. Why are you like that? Any final words before I immediately forget this whole conversation happened?
I'm single.
Thank you for your participation.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
What an interesting think piece exploring the nature of the human experience. Thank you for joining us on this episode of MystiCast. Stay tuned for our next video releasing next month.